Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? I'm feeling a lot better. I might not look no better, sound no better, but I'm feeling a lot better. Cold's getting better. I wish the live stream would have been better the other night, but we just could have chatted with everybody, but it was kind of a mess. YouTube side that want to go haywire. So let's try this Wednesday. Hopefully, everything will be good. We'll be back on track. So hopefully Wednesday, 6 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Central, we'll be live again, me and Amy. Hopefully everything will be good. So yeah, I want to come out here. It's like springtime here now, y'all guys. It's like 75, breeze blowing. It feels like about 68, 69. It feels great out here. I mean, it's awesome. And right now, even the cows like it. And they down there at so I see a nice little red bird there. I don't know if y'all can make that out on the fence. Nice little red bird, little cardinal. Got spooked and scared, but yeah. Sorry about that. I got a little crazy. There's one cow there. And there's a few of them right down there. Looking kind of poorly because there ain't been much grass, but on a positive note, I don't know if y'all can see how pretty that I zoomed in too much. Sorry, y'all. Well, that ryegrass has flat come up, y'all. Trying to keep the sun away from y'all's eyes. It's all in mine. I can't hardly see nothing right now. But yeah, pretty picture. That's the neighbor's place crossroad. We used to own that, and then they dug out the creek and made a big pond. Skeeter Haven. Let me zoom this thing back out a little bit. There we go. Yeah. My nephew's real worried about that grass, man. It finally came up. Which a lot of the regular grass is popping now. But he was so scared, and matter of fact, you could see it in the road right there where he run it in with that grain drill. It looks good, y'all. That's got these cows doing better. Back around. Old cows are doing better, feeling better, I think. They've been eating nothing but hay, and he's been putting bags of feed up there in the catch pen for them. They've been liking that too, but something about having that good grass to eat on. All there's a little bit back here in the bottom pasture, you know, the big one, but it done the best up here. It's just hard to run a grain drill and you're not in dirt. It's on top of the grass. It's kind of hard to get that seed in there just right and everything. And grass is trying to catch it and clog up, especially the disc where it rolls through there and cuts the groove to put seed in. And it's just a pain in the butt. And then the chains are dragging and catching in the grass, and that kind of covers the bed once you cut the groove and put the seed goes in between those discs. Then the chains hanging behind the back drags and covers it up on both of them like we have. And those chains are probably hitting and skipping and jumping on the grass, and it wasn't covering anything up, so he had a time. So I think he opened it up, made it put out more over here than he did back here. It didn't come up as good. But I asked him the other day, I said, son, you about run out of fence posts? He said, no, I got plenty of fence posts out there. I said, no, I mean at the top, son. Let's get over the fence here. If I can get over it without killing myself. Like done it. Getting too old to be climbing fences. But yeah. He got 5 strands. It's right to the top. I mean, he's got it fixed up. He's got it run 5 strands from the corner up here down to here, and then down to that old corner down by the well. And he's got 3 strands so far run down there where his old tractor, where John Deere sitting at. But yeah, you can see the ryegrass didn't come up too great out here. Still a lot of trash and stuff out here. We got to get up this hay string and all this stuff, and plastics blowed around. It's pretty rough. Probably a better look at that catch pen. You ought to see it. It's pretty nice. He got a trough or 2 in there. He got where he can feed them. That's pretty nice. I want to keep running my mouth boring y'all with all this stuff. But yeah, we got to see the cows, and like I said, he's been putting out a few mineral blocks and stuff for them, and this and that and the other, trying to get them back healthy. But they're liking where that grass is coming up there. I see them just chewing. So they're eating that ryegrass out there. Well, they can get around and go to the gate up here and come around and come out into this side. I've seen them out here this morning. Matter of fact, right up there on the hill right up here by the field to the right of the old catch pen. I walked out, get in the truck this morning. There's 4 deer standing there. It was kind of foggy. It just made like the perfect picture. I started to stop and take a picture, and I said, oh, they'll probably see the flash on my phone. Scare them bad enough when I crank the truck up and go to leave. So I'll leave them alone. Climb this old fence. Woo! That's an old trick there. Taught me to take your hat, hold it by the bill, push down on the wire. That way you don't get the shock of your life down yonder. But the thing is, with that ryegrass coming up now, it's like I said, it's starting to feel like springtime already here. And I got all the grass trying to start turning green and come up here in my yard. So, so we got to get this dump trailer and the dirt, get this driveway fixed, and this part behind me right over here, got to get that fixed, build all that back up and get it level and get it right. And then I got to get the old mower sitting over back on, because it won't be long, it'll be time to cut grass. But the thing is, I had a question I asked by my brother-in-law the other day. He said, what about the tractor? Did you get everything back on the tractor yet? There it is. Got the exhaust pipe on there. It's tight. It's actually on there better than it was. I don't see a groove right here. I was seeing a little gap right here. But now I got this covering that, so hopefully it'll help hold that together. Got the light, got the pipe back on. Got it bolted back up right down there. Everything's back together. I'm still smelling gas. That thing's dripping just a little. But yeah, that little screw down here, I'm about to put something on there and seal that little bolt down there at the bottom. I don't know what that is, but we're going to try it and see what it does. Been a little while since I fired her up. Let's see if she'll even try to crank. Oop. Uh-oh. That's like a little bit of smoke come out, right? Only thing is, like right now, if I try to give it the gas, I don't think it's going to take it yet. I'll see it. It bogs up a little bit. That's what I found out the other day. I got to let it run, let it go a second. It's picking up. It's cold. It's been over a week since it's been crunk up. But she's quiet. It's not near as loud as it was before. I did right by putting that muffler on there. That thing was loud. Now let's see what she'll do. Oh yeah. No spitting and sputtering, she comes back down to a good idle. I'm hoping that bodes well for this tractor. Everything's running good. Like I said, main problem right now, I'm trying to get y'all low enough to see it. That little guy right there, that little bolt there behind the drain bolt, that feels a little wet right there too. Well, I got to try to find a way to seal both of those up. But they be sucking a little air there, but right now she's running smooth, she's running great. Everybody was kind of keep getting y'all in that sunshine, sorry about that. Everybody's wondering about it. She's going again. Like I said, trying to cut it off. I did it good. The battery sounded a little weak anyway, so. One thing I did notice, I was asking Dale one night, 9 Acre Family Farms, about, I was talking about how there wasn't a way to put the stop on the lift like it is normally on a John Deere tractor. You just had a little plastic nut on there. You turn it, loosen it up, slide it where you want it. That way you couldn't let the lift down but so far or pick it up but so high if you set it just right. Noticed something I'd been missing. Well, yeah. Didn't even notice this at first. I was like, yeah, I don't see any way you can mount that on there. There's not a bracket right here or anything. I finally walked out here and looked. Realized this was sitting there. It was just laying like that. It's broken off right there. I could bring it over and bend it around and get it right there. But, you know, I just couldn't believe it. I said, man, I've had this tractor for over a year and didn't realize that was just a piece that was broken. Now, I may try to go back and weld that at some point, or I may just look and see. There may be a way I can buy a whole new piece, and I think there is. I think there's a way I can maybe buy the whole new piece on yesterday's tractor, have the whole new bracket on here. So I don't know if I can or not. I'm kind of looking at that. It may be a bolt I can take out spring loaded down there. I'm not sure. If not, I'll just try to get my welder back and we'll try to weld that on there and see what happens. I probably can't weld it right back together because, I mean, I probably could butt it back up and weld it, but it's like there's a piece, a little short piece missing, so that had a hole through it where a bolt was at. So I probably had to fix that too. So I'm gonna probably do a little fabricating, but we're gonna try to see what we can do, y'all. Like I said, if I can't order that piece and get it in, then I'll just try to do it myself somehow, or some way, somehow. It might be a way I can just bolt it back up, you know. I mean, I'm not sure. I'd do a little research on it, figure it out. I said, I can't believe I had this tractor for, got y'all back to sunshine again. Can't believe I had this tractor for over a year and just realized all that. So, I mean, yeah, life's crazy, y'all. All these little things you think you're paying attention to, but you're really not. But, yeah, like I said already, I still got the box blade on her. She's ready to go. Whatever right now, I get ready to go and get some dirt. We're going to try to do it this weekend, but it tried to rain this weekend, and I think it's supposed to rain this weekend. Rain is my enemy, y'all. I probably bored y'all slapped to death with all this stuff, but I appreciate y'all coming along with this. Y'all got here to try to run. It's running good. I said I got to do something with that carburetor, but it's probably going to be after this driveway gets fixed. I don't want to tear into nothing and have nothing hanging out, hanging loose nowhere to cause any problems. So I'm gonna get out of here. Like I said, springtime is almost springtime in South Georgia, y'all. Grass is turning green and the temperatures come up. Would never dreamed it'd be this warm in March right now. It's supposed to be warm next week too, from what I've been hearing. So it is what it is. I guess we're gonna go ahead and jump into spring early and have summer in April. That's what it did last year. So I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good day, rest of your week. If you get a chance to stop by live Wednesday with me and Amy, Liver Mountain Homestead, my good friend. We go live on Wednesday night, 6 Eastern, 5 Central. So y'all stop by, check us out. We have a good time. Everybody in chat has a good time. Just a fun place to be. So I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good one. Be safe rest of the week. Love y'all.